This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'4" inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds, with a perfect record, 2 wins, 0 losses. Fighting from Inferno MMA from Fayetteville, Hunter Clark.
And now, for his opponent, fight out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet, 9 inches tall, weighs 225 pounds. He has a record of 1-0 and is fighting for Diamond State Martial Arts out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. He is Daniel Williams.
Daniel Williams in the red and black shorts. Hunter Clark in the gray shorts. Head kicks might be flying again, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Williams kind of has those hands low, but he's very active.
Ooh. Clark looks like he wants to take this down to the ground here.
Yeah, he's trying to clinch up. When you're a tall fighter, sometimes you get comfortable with being the longer guy, and then you fight a guy who's taller than you, and you're like, whoa, wait a second. This isn't right. Daniel Williams' corner just said, put your hands up to your face.
Let's get specific here.
I don't want your hands up. I want them up to your face. Nice knee to the body by Williams. Williams in the red gloves. Hunter in the black pyramid gloves.
I was going to say, his head is straight up in the air. Getting his head flipped back like a Pez dispenser.
He recovered fast and gets cracked again. Oh.
He's throwing kicks like push kicks. He's not moving his head. He's throwing he's a lot of reach. When you have that reach, you're not forced to move your head, even with your coach holding mitts, because they can't reach your face.
Yeah. And you know what? That might have been the best thing for him, even though you don't want to say that, because he was a little bit rocked.
Yes, sir.
He's getting a chance to recover here. I don't think he did it on purpose, but I don't think he minds that he did it at this moment.
Yeah, you keep hearing his coach saying, hey, keep your hands up. That's why.
Yeah, and he needs to keep his hands up, and he needs to move, because I think Hunter Clark smells a little bit of blood here.
You see that head on the center line.
He's not turning his hips over on that kick, so he's not getting snap on it. He's not getting up high enough.
Power.
Nice knee by Williams. He's just charging in with his hands down. And that's a bad recipe.
I like to see it there. He just utilized his jab.
Yeah. That right hand for Clark is fast.
Oh, missed with the left. Daniel's bleeding from the nose.
Nice straight left.
Here his corner saying, let him take you down. You got a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. But, again, we know this. Punch him.
Nice
they become a purple belt pretty fast.
Yep, and then a blue belt if you continue. And
Amen. Amen. But, man, those legs and arms look like they can wrap up a choke pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
Head has got to move. William, move your head.
Are you cheering for the walkout fighter there, Kirby?
No, I am neutral. I am cheering for the benefit of both guys.
Okay.
Once that single leg, he's going to take his back.
Yeah, and Clark is just kind of, looks like he's taking a break for a second here, and that's not the best time to do it.
It's a takedown.
Oh, and blood is really starting to come out now.
And that's a nosebleed there too. So he's taking some damage, obviously from those shots.
I'm gonna go going to go assist with the leg cleanup because there's a lot of it.
So I found that interesting that Hunter Clark at the beginning of that round number 1, he was really wanting to go to the ground. Was effective with some stand-up there and kind of pitched that idea out the door and just said, I'm going to stick with what works.
I think it's just a knee-jerk reaction when you're used to having power in his hands. He's a big guy, and then you have somebody that's 6'9" with the reach, with the legs, and he's throwing kick, punch. So you want to close that gap to keep that barrage from happening. But I think he hit him once and felt his own power, and felt, because you can feel that in there when your opponent can, when you feel, you know, like Eddie Murphy says, you know when you got him.
So what's Williams got to do different this second round?
Well, he's got to use that jab of his. It's 17 feet long. He's got to use it like a joust, but he's got to follow it up. And what happens when he follows it up, his right, because of the way he's standing, he comes out southpaw. He's throwing his jab. He's doing a good job with it, but he'll go 1-2, and then his 3 is almost like a hammer fist because that's when Hunter's already closing the gap. So he's got to follow a 1-2-3-2 or 1-2-1-1, double the jab. So he's coming out southpaw, and he just kind of, it's kind of like a rock'em sock'em too. You know, he's not rotating.
That was a slip.
There's some rotation. Tit for tat. See, right there. Hunter does a great job ducking under, and every time he tries to throw that right hand, and it's almost like a hammer scooping hook that he just misses with. He can't be against the cage.
Oh, he
got rocked again.
Williams is in a little bit of trouble right now.
Hunter Clark in control here.
You know, but this might be where Daniel Williams wants to be.
He's already going for the omoplata. He's got the arm trapped. He's looking for a triangle. He's got an inverted arm bar. He's got the arm bar right there.
Oh my gosh. He's going to break his arm.
Oh, he taps.
He tapped.
Wow.
In the middle of that fight, when Hunter hit him, I don't know if he was dropping down because he got dropped, or he dropped down right there to collect his guard and start climbing. He knew that's what he had to do.
You want to talk about the tide turning very quickly.
We've seen it twice tonight, 3 times.
Daniel Williams went from being rocked by Hunter Clark to the point of, I thought it was seconds away from being finished, to pulling up that high guard, starting for the omoplata, switching over to the armbar beautifully.
Yeah.
I do not doubt the brown belt at the moment because, my goodness, that was some smooth work while rocked. So you want to talk about your instinct? Your instinct is to finish with that submission.
Well, it all started when he started going to the high guard, but he trapped that right arm of Hunter Clark. He trapped the right arm, started pulling his leg up like he was going for an omoplata, and then as he was trying to pull his arms back, he gave him that arm bar. And then Hunter stood up with him and slammed him. If he would have stood up and then shook him off, we'd have that's just a simple difference right there from an inch of a fulcrum on his elbow. Fantastic control from
beautiful fight.
Guard, yeah.
I'm telling you what, I have not been even remotely like, I wish that fight would have been better one time tonight. And I don't think I could say that about every single event that I've been to, help promote, do whatever. This is just amazing. There's always that couple fights where you go, and so far it's been like pedal down, pedal down, pedal down.
Yeah. So it was 2-0 and 1-0. Now it's 2-1 and 2-0.
This fight was stopped at 1 minute 12 seconds to round number 2. For your winner, by an armbar, Daniel Williams.